Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Johnny5 Alive here, and we are back, and I have some changes to go over. So in the last play session, I got my butt kicked. And, you know, it was my first run at Xcom. I didn't know too much. The Avatar project was maxing out, and things were just not going too well. So what I decided to do was I took the character pool list that we created in the Join the War series, and I made all of the soldiers of YouTube and Twitch, and I restarted the game, and I got to the same point we're at right now. So we're continuing where we left off, but now I did it off screen, off camera, caught up, and we're in a much better state now. So let's just take a quick look at the roster. We have a lot of guys leveled up here, and all these people are the characters from the Join the War YouTube series and Twitch. So we have our number one guys, that was my creation, Saber. We got Twitch chat, we got Billy the Kid, this is my character. Everyone's kind of been rehauled a little bit. We got Big Brown Garrett, Legion, Infinity, Dabida, we got Nicole, we got Trust, Emeralds, GAD Gameplays. This guy's a random, I believe. We got him from a mission. The game created him. Where did I leave off? We got Sexy Beast, Mr. Pinkleton, and we still got lots more. Shane's Games, Cody Sparticus, Frederick Perez. He's one of our newest recruits. He's actually not fully customized, as he's not able to be because he's a rookie, and I made him after the character pool was created, as well as one of our latest, someone who signed up today, which is Stayfly Gaming, another YouTuber. He has to have some further customization once it is unlocked, but since we have kind of our crew established so far, these guys are going to become our Psi operatives, just because that was the latest thing I unlocked, and we need to test them out because that is something we have not experienced yet. So lots of good stuff to look forward to. We've got quite a big roster. I was actually playing without the fast healing so that everybody would get a turn to go on the missions naturally. There would be a lot of wounded and shaken soldiers. So let's show some of the changes. As you can see here, the excavating is much larger than when we left off. I've done a lot more. I've played a lot more with the systems here now that I have a better understanding of what's going on. I actually just added in the advanced warfare training because I'm running out of things to build. So now we do get the faster healing now. I added in a shadow chamber, which is some kind of advanced research. We have a Psi lab who is training our latest recruit. We're adding in a laboratory. We're adding in a defense matrix. We got quite a bit of supplies, intel, Illyrium, alloys, lots of good things. I will share some screenshots. Maybe I should do that now. We'll see what I'll do. I basically took a screenshot of every single mission completion, and I think I got excellent to flawless ratings on every single mission up to this point, as I have a better understanding of what is going on now. Now, let's go take a look at the map and the project so far. As you can see, the Avatar project is not pretty much capped out anymore. We've been keeping these guys pressed against the fences. They have, if we take care of this one here, we'll be back down to 0 Avatar project. So we're not sweating bullets anymore. And what's interesting about playing the game around this time, not only do I have a lot more control over the map, but the game's missions were a little bit different. There were some Archon things, like these female prototype kind of teleporting units. They made an appearance on a lot of missions, and I had never seen them before, which was interesting. And then on the latest missions, the mission 23 and 24 of the series, where I got my ass handed to me, the big giant mech guys, we have not seen those yet. So the game is actually playing strangely different. It almost feels like the greater the Avatar project, well, I guess that makes sense. The greater the Avatar project, the more you get your butt kicked. However, I've kept them against the fences, and they threw in those teleporting guys to me very early on. So that's been interesting. We also have a lot of new toys to play with this time around. So yeah, we have 2 exosuits, which we did not have before, which are pretty cool. They come built in with a rocket launcher, which doesn't really have a max range from what I noticed. It shoots really far. It's better than what the Grenadier can do. And you still have 1 utility slot. You get a whole bunch of extra health from this. You get some bonus armor from this. And it's just generally awesome. We also have... I don't think this guy can equip it. Maybe not. I'm not sure. We have a grapple hook suit for one of our characters. And then we have a lot more upgrades this time around. And now we can actually, if we go to the weapon upgrades, we can actually get 3 mods because we've gotten domination of a certain country, and that bonus is an additional mod slot for weapons, which is really cool. So yeah, now we have stronger, better weapons. I've been learning a lot about strategy and what to do, such as like a laser sight is really good for your assault classes. It increases the critical chance by 15% and even more with further proximity to the target. I have the free reloads and a 10% chance it won't cost a turn. Now these are really great mods. I would highly recommend all 3 of these for your assault classes, simply because they're always going to be in your face, and the closer you are to them, the better your crit chance, and this will give them a really good chance to crit. They're going to be flying through ammo, so you want the best auto reloader you can possibly get. Maybe even up to 3 free reloads is huge. Assault class is really powerful, and as I've been playing through the game, I've formulated new opinions and new strategies on what I think of XCOM. So if you saw my day 1 review and you saw my kind of week 1 review, a lot has changed. I'm going to probably talk about it more in another video, but preparing for Iron Man Legendary mode, I have decided that the best composition, in my opinion, is probably going to be 4 assaults and 2 specialists. Simply because the assaults are so powerful early on with the Blade Master, the Shadow Step, the Run and Gun. The Shadow Strike was a bit of a blunder. It was a mistake. I gotta respec this guy. He is retraining for respec. But between Implaceable, Untouchable, and Rapid Fire and Run and Gun, you can just clear out enemies, I mean, so easily. These guys can one-shot almost any enemy in the game, so that means if you got 4 guys coming at you, you got 4 assault classes, say goodnight to all of them. So I feel like these guys are going to really be good on Legendary mode. As far as the Grenadiers go, I like them, and I like the people who I've chosen to be the Grenadiers. I'm using them for this playthrough. However, in comparison to the other classes, I feel like these are the weakest classes in the game, simply because certain things like, okay, you can shred armor, but you can give armor shredding ammo to your assault classes, and they will just do more damage than what this guy can do. They have better accuracy. They can get in closer. Suppression, you don't need to suppress anyone if their brains are against the walls. Heavy ordnance, it is fun having all these grenades and stuff, but soon you're going to get exoskeleton suits that have rockets attached to them, and you know, you only need 2 or 3 of those rockets, and if you give 2 or 3 of those out to your units, you'll have just as many explosives as a grenader on your team would. Hail of bullets is nice, but again, 1 shotgun blast from assault character is going to do way more, and it's not going to purge all of their ammo. Plus they can shoot and then reload, and vice versa. So with all those explanations, it just kind of makes the Grenadier feel weak in comparison. I feel like if the game balance was, instead of giving this guy a Gatling gun, then you gave him just a grenade launcher and made him a demolitionist, where he can plant C4 mines on walls, like extra utilities. He had a rocket launcher equipped on his back early on. And then he was able to shoot grenades as his primary fire every turn, then he would be up to par with classes like the Ranger. So the Grenader I'm not feeling as much. And then if we go into the last class, the Specialist I obviously enjoy. There's a lot of good things about that. It's a key character, but the Sniper would be the last one. And I feel like 1 is good, and especially on certain missions. The base defense, I'll have a video up for that probably before this video, and that is me doing the base defense and getting over 76 kills on the base defense. And the Snipers were very handy on that mission. So for certain situations, I feel like the Sniper is a solid class. I'm loving the kill zone. I'm loving the serial. Death from above is really good. Lightning hands is okay, but I feel like Deadeye is like you always miss with it, so it's not that great, but it does super damage if you can hit. Again, an assault class is more reliable. Sometimes your sniper's left behind, he doesn't have a shot, or he misses, or when he does hit, it doesn't kill, and the assault class would have just cleaned that guy up if you had him in place of the sniper. So I like the Sniper, I just feel like it deserves a little bit of a buff. They used to have Snapshot in Xcom2 where you could move and shoot. I feel like something like that would help. But overall, I like the Sniper class. I just feel for an Iron Man Legend run, you might not need more than 1. And if anything, some guys will die because you didn't bring assault classes. So, unfortunately, the ultimate way to play, in my opinion, is going to be 4 assaults and 2 specialists. And that'll get you through the game. So that's my quick video on where we're at. We're going to be jumping back into the game on a new improved save file, 25 missions deep, leaving off on the same mission that we were on last, but with a much more leveled up roster. All the Twitch viewers, all the YouTube subscribers, everyone's on this roster. We're going to do a little bit of everybody in this playthrough, and we got a guerrilla ops coming up, so that'll be in the next video, guys. I just wanted to give everybody an update, so please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share with your friends. And come check out the next video. We're going on a guerrilla ops. So we're just gonna run him in, get the loot, heal him up with Nicole. Ah, frick. Oh, frick! We moved like 2 feet. Sometimes I hate this game. That was crazy. Holy shit. 76. I could have kept going too. Could have kept going all day.